Hi, Jasleen. Happy Tuesday. Wow, what a surprise yesterday was, right? We thought we were going to school. We thought we were going to Jasleen, and then we didn't. But we're back today. And we are so glad to see all of you. We missed you. And we missed you, and we hope you had a great weekend. And I miss you because I didn't even get to see you since Friday. So that's a long time for me not to see you guys. So I am very, very glad to be back today. And super happy to see all of you guys. Now, we have a birthday to mention that I wasn't here for. Jeremiah Mills. His birthday was Friday. So make sure that you guys say happy birthday to Jeremiah and that you make him feel special about his special day. And say happy birthday to Jeremiah. Okay, now, let's get started because we have a lot to do. So, first of all, I want us to remember what we've been talking about. Let's just kind of go through the story so far. What was the very first story we talked about? Remember, we sang a song about it. It involved the number 7. The days of creation, right? We talked about creation. Then, what happened after creation? That was a big deal. Adam and Eve, and they sinned. Then, they had some sons, right? And what happened with them? Yep, it was Cain and Abel, and Cain killed Abel out of jealousy. Yep. And then, what did we talk about last week? Noah's Ark, right? So God flooded the earth. He told Noah, you and your family have been faithful to me, so you get to live, and you're going to take some animals, put them on a boat, and you all are going to live. And then God put them back on dry land, right? And made a promise he would never do that again. Remember, he put the rainbow in the sky. Now, okay, we're going on to the next thing in the Bible. This is a really cool story. But first of all, I want to ask you, how many of you have ever had a baby brother or sister, as in a baby? Not like Justine is a Hottie's baby sister. But, because she's older. A Hottie, well, I guess a Hottie would have actually been old enough to be a kid while Justine was born, I think. I've been in Namweja. But how many of you have actually been around when your sister or brother were babies? And, okay, so I want to ask you a question. And even those of you who don't have that, how many of you have ever seen a baby and have tried to listen to them talk? What do they sound like? They babble, don't they? They coo. They don't make words, do they? So you can't really understand babies, can you? Because they don't really talk. They just make little babbling noises. Well, today we are going to listen to a story of when people started sounding like that to each other, adults. So let's listen to the story. So you're going to stop the video right here. You're going to go to the video that tells the Bible story, and then you're going to come back to me. Okay? So go ahead and do that right now. Okay, guys, how did you enjoy the story? Oh, this is one of my favorites. So these people were saying, we're going to build this tower because we're going to be greater than God. Is it okay to build a tower? Absolutely. We build towers all the time in Justly. We use Legos, we use building blocks, and we build towers. There's no problem with that. But these people were building a great big tower to prove they were better than God. They were more powerful than God. Is that okay? No, it is not okay. Nobody should ever try and be better than God. It's not possible. So God says, all right, these people, I'm about to show them that I'm about to show them who I am. So God said, all of you are going to speak different languages, and poof, they spoke different languages. Let me ask you a question. Have you ever met somebody that spoke a different language and you didn't speak their language and they were talking and then you were there? Yeah, me too. Is it easier to work with somebody that speaks your language or somebody that doesn't speak any of your language? Well, it's easier to work with somebody that does speak your language. So what happened when all of these people started speaking different languages? They couldn't build this tower anymore. They couldn't work together. Now, nowadays, we have classes where you can go learn to speak a different language. We have little apps on phones that can teach you a different language. So you can learn. But at that time, that was the first time that people spoke different languages. And that was the first time that anybody had ever heard these languages. So they could not learn to speak languages together. They couldn't learn. So, can you guess what happened? Yeah, they didn't get to build their tower. So why did God do that? To show them, you can't be greater than me. He showed those people, you are sinning because you are thinking that you can do something that's greater than me. Have you ever felt like you could do something and you're so powerful and you're so awesome and you're so good? Maybe you didn't think, well, I'm greater than God. But how many of you ever thought, I'm the best. I know what I'm doing. I'm powerful. Well, it's okay to think that you're powerful. But when you start thinking you're better than everybody else, that's where we have a problem. And that's these people's problems right here. So guys, we will learn more about this later, but I hope you enjoyed the story. All right, guys, let's do our memory verse. It's the same one from last week, so let me hear you, okay? Everyone has sinned. No one measures up to God's glory. Romans 3:23. Okay, excellent. Okay, can we sing? And then we'll do our rules, and then the day is yours. Okay, let's do the days of creation. We hadn't done that in a while. And then we'll do the books of the Bible, and then we'll do the rules. Okay, here we go. Day one, God made light when there was none. Day two, God made water and sky so blue. Day three, God made grass and flowers and trees. Day four, sun and moon and stars galore. Day five, God made birds and fish alive. 6 day, God made animals and men that day. Day seven, God, he rested in his heaven. Okay, excellent. So the books of the Bible. All right. Today, you know what I think we can do? I think we can finish the books of the Old Testament. Let's try it. Now go as far as you can, and then the rest of it, just try and follow along. Okay? There are 39 books in the Old Testament. Let us name them. Genesis, Exodus, Leviticus, Numbers, Deuteronomy, Joshua, Judges, Ruth, 1st and 2nd Samuel, 1st and 2nd Kings, 1st and 2nd Chronicles, Ezra, Nehemiah, Esther, Job, Psalms, Proverbs, Ecclesiastes, Song of Solomon, Isaiah, Jeremiah, Lamentations, Ezekiel, Daniel, Hosea, Joel, Amos, Obadiah, Jonah, Micah, Nahum, Habakkuk, Zephaniah, Haggai, Zechariah, Malachi. And that's it. That is the books of the Old Testament. You did it. Give yourself a pat on the back. Good job. All right. Very good, guys. Now, let's do the rules, and then that's it. Okay? All right. Let's just do these together, and I'm going to do these off the top of my head, so follow along. Listen and follow directions the first time. Say it with me. Raise your hand and don't blurt out. Respect others with your words and don't use foul language. Remain seated while eating snack. No cell phones, electronics, or toys in program. No illegal drugs and no weapons. Respect the property. Stay out of the ice machine. No kicking balls in the gym unless it's a dodgeball. Keep hands and feet to yourself. Remain seated facing the front and quiet on all buses and vans. Hang up all backpacks and coats. Delayed obedience is disobedience. Keep your shoes on your feet at all times. We did them all today. Great job. Okay, we did it. We're getting better at this. All right, guys. Go have a great day at Just Lead. Enjoy yourselves. And remember, I love you, we love you, and God loves you.